Episode of Skyrim. So today we're going to be going with the whole mage quest line. I've been doing some of the quests for the Mages Guild just to get a better standing and also kind of do the whole Sarthal thing again because for some reason certain things occurred that kind of screwed everything up. But here we are, and there's the orb.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change. Good. Oh, good work. Here, take this and keep quiet.
Okay, cool. I don't even know what I just delivered her.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Ureg suggested I come see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object.
Wait a second, could it be the writing of the I think they were called the Deep Ones from Oblivion? Because I remember there's a lot of lore and stuff in Oblivion that just seems to be stuff that was like really big in the Oblivion community, stuff that was so eerie that some people didn't even want to talk about it, but they just completely forget about it in Skyrim. Also, talking about Oblivion, Sky Oblivion is a thing, and when it does come out, I'm going to play it. Now, it's not what I'm going to be playing for the channel. I'm going to play the original Oblivion made by Bethesda, not made by the fans of Skyrim and Oblivion. I'm not doing that. As much as I would love to, sure, I'll make an episode just going through it, looking at the different stuff and everything, but I'm not going to be doing it because that requires me to play all of it on PC, and my PC it's not good enough for that. So I'm going to get a better PC, and by the time it does come out, because it's been in the works since I think 2016, as they said, but when it does finally officially come out, fully, 100%, I'll make an episode about it. But at the moment, I'm just going to be playing the Oblivion originally made, and I'm going to be doing that via PS3, which will have certain limitations and like certain glitches I can't do and stuff like that. And I don't know about the quality of streaming and everything because I haven't done any work with my PS3 yet when it comes to streaming. I might actually have to film the episode then post it onto YouTube like most other people do instead of just streaming like I do. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do yet. I don't know what my setup is. And I know it seems kind of stupid having all of these be streams, but I feel like having every episode be a stream, every video I make, allows me to interact not only with the game itself, but also the viewer in real time, not just sitting there and kind of... Because I feel like the connection between viewer and content creator is kind of disconnected. Like they're not really engaged with each other whenever it's just a video that they post after filming it. But with streams, I feel like that's a good way to acknowledge the public, do what they want and stuff like that. And that's probably my main reason, because I could do it the other way that other content creators do it, but I just don't. I don't know. I've just been speaking about this for a while now. Let's get back to the game.
It practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
it is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We are involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot...
Yes?
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted.
I'm not talking about this with you anymore.
Audacity.
What now?
We'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Okay, I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow... I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
What happened? Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
You just really like freezing time, don't you, buddy?
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
What does this if it is dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
I'll help, but I don't know what to do then. I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Where can I find this augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something? I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
Well,
All right then.
what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I know exactly where the augur is. He is in the midden. But where exactly in the midden? Maybe Urag would know. And if not Urag, Tolfdir.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Fight well.
What do you do here?
Good day, friend. Keeping
Oh,
well?
You're a follower.
I think the college is It's not enough that you've stolen the spotlight with this eye thing. Now you're looking for the augur. I'm not sure what you're playing at, but you do well to remember your place around here.
The fuck? You there, person I don't know.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Okay, wonderful. You said to keep my place. What the fuck is the augur? Wait a second, is that... Oh, okay, that's creepy. Yeah, I remember this. It's like some transmogrifier or something. I remember this. Void teleportation room. What the hell is this place? I've never really explored the midden all too much.
Who's there?
Is he in the midden dark? I never really did much about like this whole quest line. Like, okay, that's not.
That'll teach you.
There is no help for you here.
The fuck?
There is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment.
So you're the Augur of Dunlane?
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
The Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different.
Nah, I don't care about Ancano.
His
He can
path
die.
will cross yours in time. But first, you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
And those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
What's up here?
Yo! Yo!
Oh shit, this. I remember this place. I remember it well. It's odd. I feel like I know this place, but I know I've never been here in any of my Skyrim playthroughs, because I never did anything past Sarthal.
Yo! Yo!
Maybe I saw it in like videos or something. Because I know it feels familiar, but it's weird. It's like deja vu. Sorta, kinda, I guess. I don't know. I'm a magic man. Which, technically, theoretically, not theoretically, in reality, I'm stronger than everyone in the college. Because I have... There's necromancy, yeah, sure. They can bring the dead to life for a period of time, but then the dead turn to ash. I have, because of mods, I have mastered life and death. With a single word, I can kill anything. See this guy right here? I can speak in a different tongue and he dies. But with my divine spells, I'm able to bring him back to life. It's Destroyer. I can decimate dragons in seconds. I slaughtered Alduin. What? They want me to go back there? Why? I need to just go to the Void Armory and equip myself with some stuff. But like, because like, I feel like they truly neglect in these games the power of the main character. They talk it up. They say that this character is capable of so much, and then it's a huge letdown to play that character. Like, I don't know. Like, it just doesn't feel right to play certain characters. It just feels, or like, it just feels like they've weakened you. You're the Dragonborn. You can kill dragons easily, and then absorb their souls, but they do it in such a way that it doesn't feel like it feels like the build-up hasn't created the effect that it wants. Like, if you look at, what game is it? If you look at Infamous, and not only Infamous, but what was it? Prototype. Those two games were perfect god simulators. You felt as powerful as they said you were. You weren't just the main character. You were God. Anything you wanted to do would be done, and it was just amazing. It was spectacular. But it just feels like they've kind of just left it. Because, like, you're the Dragonborn, you're supposed to do all these amazing things, but do you really ever? Is anything you do really going to amount to anything? Especially with, like, Skyrim, because, like, your deeds just don't feel like they actually have true presence. Like, I killed Harkon. Great. Whoop-de-doo. Sure, I get a few lines of dialogue and I feel happy about it in the end, like I completed something. But if you look in Skyrim, there's still vampires. There's still people about that I have to fight. Ariel's bow is practically useless. It's probably my least favorite weapon in the game, simply because it just doesn't... It's not power. And you have all these mods that try to make you feel even more powerful, but no matter what you do, you don't feel like the demigod that you're supposed to be, that this game suggests you are. You are the culmination of dragon and human. But you don't have much power. Oh my, I can shout someone into the middle of nowhere.
I am that which
Oh
you
my
have
god,
been
I can't
seeking.
believe I have to go through this again. He speaks so
Your
slow.
efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
What?
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. No, though you may be the last, The one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
Hold on. I need to look at my load order. God damn it, no! So I was stupid, and I deleted the save in which I could make Serana human. I'm dumb. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll just have to live with her being a vampire, which I don't like. I don't like her being a vampire.
What you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ankano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Hey Adam, is it like 1030? 130. Oops.
What? I didn't hear that. What? I have my headset off. Yes, Ben, I do know it's like 1:30. Yeah, that kind of means nothing to me. I'm somewhat bored, and I wish to. And also, I feel like I gotta get some more stuff done in Skyrim.
Okay. LOL.
Yeah, you already missed the part in which I talked about how Skyrim isn't a successful god simulator. Yeah, I've realized I do a lot of talking about, like, kind of like analyzing and philosophical things about games and everything, and after a while I gotta think, huh, Is it really, really smart to even do that anymore? Like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
Well.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of
I'm
Magnus.
sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful
I
staff.
am gonna go see ya.
But I'm not really sure that any of us need
Okay,
it.
see you, Ben. It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic.
I'm tired of doing your shit for you.
Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see it? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I forgot I got these because I killed somebody named the, what was it? Something Talos, Guardian of Talos, I don't know. He's just dead now, so... wait, hold on, increases your magicka by 70 points. I think I'll stick with Nakreen. It does a little bit more. Even though, like, the enchantments of the masks are really, really shitty. Like, they just aren't that good. Like, so many things about this game I don't like that much. Because in the lore, they make everything out to be so much better than it actually is. Like, the Dragon Priests are significant fights. They're supposed to be challenging. They're supposed to be difficult for you. The dragons were supposed to be rulers of the earth. I can kill... Oh, shit. Hold on. If I wear this, it should fix it, yeah. Oh, it's no longer... I think it's funny how, like, I technically have a room here, but I don't even use it.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
I like your accent. It's pretty cool. Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Arn said you mentioned it
I see.
recently.
Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay, Serana, off we go. You know, I spent a lot of time with Serana just by my side and everything. That's really far away. Actually, it's if I'm gonna be honest, I know this is spoilers for the whole thing, but it's not in Mzulft. Let it be known. It's in a special place. It's where you get the wooden mask. Well, part of it. Secret area. This actually, if I'm correct, now I only know this simply because of like videos and stuff like that, but if I'm correct, you find the key to the location here, and that's it. I have a feeling I'm gonna be fighting a lot of people. I don't like it. Also, turns out my fists hit harder than a blade, so I'm just gonna be using these for a while. Oh, that's cool. Come with me, little transformer person. Oh, hey, I've already met the steadfast dwarven spider. But I think I'll have the gyro boy, or sphere boy.
What now?
Go on. Find Paratus in Oculory.
Read, oh my god, that's so cool! It's like my own little transformer.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Well, I guess they're finding something back there. Ow. Fire breath. I know I have the Ring of God mode on, and that's technically cheating. It's just I kind of want to get through this a little bit faster.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Also, turns out my fists can kinda, I don't know, one-shot dragons? So, like, hold on. Well, now this lets me, like, get up close enough to, like, kind of study them. So it's a crossbow on his arm, and a sword that... Okay, that's really cool. Kind of like a hidden blade type sword and everything. That he can eject and then have it come back into his arm and everything. That's pretty cool.
Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? Done and done. I knew I did something.
So I'm getting close. Oh god, Falmer. Can I ever just, like, get away from the Falmer and everything? Like, can there just be a little bit of time where I'm not having to fight them? Because, like, I hate Falmer. They're annoying. They're ugly. They're disgusting. I hope they... There's so many things I hope for in Elder Scrolls 6. I can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. If I'm correct, it comes out like next year, right? That or sometime like later this year. I doubt this year. Probably next year or something.
Who's there?
I'm essentially One Punch Man. I just realized that. Because I literally one punch everything. I am just speed running this shit. Also, I am never getting rid of the skeleton key. Which is really weird. Like, the skeleton key, like, you look at, the Lunar Lorcan. Oh, this actually tells you the story of Lorcan. I was wondering who Lorcan was. Is he like a Daedric prince or something? Where's Serana? Yeah, I think she'll follow behind me once I walk through the door. There you are, Serana. How do you do?
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Oh my god, how much farther do I have to go? Adrome? What the fuck is an Adrome? You know what's funny? I titled the name of this video Magic Man, and I haven't done any magic yet. I mean, I guess you can consider the shouts magic, the Thuum, but like... Teamwork. I did all the work for you. Don't you dare say it's teamwork. I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything. You're great. The fuck is this? Looks like I'm about to have a fucking brawl to the death against a god or something in here. God, I love Serana's I just love Serana's whole outlook on like the Falmer and everything, but it just sad to me that after like the whole quest line, like is there a dead body I'm supposed to look for? What about this one? Focusing crystal. Huh. maybe the key's over there? In this direction? Oh shit. The hell? Umbra?
Teamwork right there.
The fuck? How much damage do I do with this thing? Also, why wasn't my fists working? Wouldn't let me hit it with my fists. That's odd. Yeah, there's the key.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
I came here looking for the Synod.
And just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. But it's all... So congratulations, whoever you are. You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Falmer.
What about the...
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you're looking for?
You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm at the College of Winterhold.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was
Oh
my
shit,
idea
this
to replace one of the key
this looks
elements
really
with our
similar
focusing
to
crystal.
the one
Months of enchantments went into
thing for the
Let's
Elder
just hope
Scroll.
they got it right this time.
By the blood.
Okay, you've never told me what that means.
Yes?
You know, by the blood. What the fuck does that mean?
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
This is almost exactly like the one... The fuck? How am I supposed to... Oh, okay. I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. Gotta be some kind of pattern. Come on. Nothing? Huh. I have no clue what I have to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You want some? Now the crystal needs to be focused. It was created so far away. We knew that some adjustments would have to be made. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change. You'll need to use spells to do. There should be a few basic tomes around here somewhere in case your training is even more substandard than I've heard.
That's really rude, but, like... Pretty sure I already know those, so... But... So... Destruction... Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So maybe frost shot and then fire shot. Okay, frost blaze bolt and then I didn't think it would be that much damage, or even have that, like, effect. The hell? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Hold on, okay. hold on one sec. I... I'm just an idiot, aren't I? Or not so much of an idiot. I know you guys can't see my expression at the moment, but I am fucking slack-jawed in amazement that that actually worked. Because I was looking at the wiki and just reading up on the lore of this, and like...
Years of work, finally going to pay off. What's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
You'd better calm down.
You and your college have ruled. How did you do it?
I truly have no idea. I haven't done anything,
But it must be something You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful. Beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
The Eye of Magnus.
The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magnus or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire.
Hey, Solstein.
And yet, in the end,
so it's
only
a map
two
of
locations have been
Tamriel.
revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
I think I've been here too long. You're crazy.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have. Your trickery won't confuse me. Well, yes. I mean, yeah. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
God, this is fucking weird.
I think we're done here.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
I already know that I'm basically the strongest being in the world. Or, well, not even the world, just to ever exist. Because for some reason, I still don't even understand why. I have the ability to conquer life and death. Well, I think I'm ending this episode here, and I'm gonna go to bed. because I'm tired. It's like 2:30, almost 2:30. It's 2:20. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Gotta work out tomorrow. Because I'm tired of being a lazy fucking bum. Well, I think I'll go up, I'll listen to what they have to say, and then I'll end the episode.
Hey, watch it!
I don't know. It's like a ward, but who's casting it? On Kano? How?
I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go on Kano as some... Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it.
Maybe they need a little bit of fire.
But he won't get away with it. Now's not the time. We need to put a stop to whatever it is that's going on. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. All right, then.
What's going on?
And Kano, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him.
What in the fuck? What?
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here.
I think I'm okay.
Kano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Hey, Serana. See, this is what happens. Like, see, humans get to survive these things, not vampires. Well, I think that'll do for this time, and I'll finish it everything later. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and all kinds of stuff. You know, the whole ordeal.